The first thing I did after respawning as the Snow Wolf King was run around grabbing baby formula and diapers, all because I took in a pair of human baby girls. But what I never saw coming was this. These two babies were actually Empresses Reborn. In their last life, they fought each other for 3 days and nights, and ended up dying together. Who would have thought they would reincarnate as twin sisters, then get dumped in the middle of the forest, just when they thought the beasts were about to tear them apart? A Snow Wolf King showed up right in front of them. And as for me, 3 months ago, I got thrown into this world where spiritual power was coming back and turned into a snow wolf. Then I awakened a stat steal system. By hunting nonstop, I became the one and only wolf king in this whole forest. Then today, while I was out hunting, 2 crying babies caught my attention. I followed the sound and found 2 human baby girls. The red-haired baby on the left was Jenny, with her tiny hands on her hips, lips all puffed up, staring down Claire with the pale gold hair on the right. And Claire shot a glare right back at her, babbling mad little baby sounds. I am a mighty demon lord who once ruled storms, and today I am getting bullied by you of all people. Right at that moment, both of them caught sight of a pair of icy blue beast crystals. Forgetting all their old beef, they instantly lunged over and hugged each other. Then both of them started crying at once. The 2 empresses were straight up panicking now. Were they really about to die right after being reborn? But a moment later, this wolf king did not attack them at all. So the 2 of them opened their eyes with confused looks. And as I looked at these 2 crying babies, I frowned a little, even though I had become a wolf. Deep down my soul was still human. After thinking it over, I let out a sigh. You 2 poor little things. From now on, you roll with me. So I opened my fangs and bit down on the swaddling cloth. The 2 little ones saw those razor-sharp teeth up close, and Jenny's heart started pounding like crazy. Inside her head, she was screaming, "I am so dead," and Demon Lord Claire swallowed nervously too, when my drool dripped into the swaddle from between my teeth. Claire's face went completely pale. I just came back to life. Am I really about to become food for this wolf beast? But then the swaddle suddenly stopped shaking, and both little ones looked up at the same time, and one look was all it took, because the second they looked up, they met my deep, icy blue eyes head on. Jenny got so scared she stopped breathing, and Claire started trembling all over. I froze, and panic hit me all at once. If these little babies caught a chill, would that not be on me? So I let out a long howl right away, and when the forest heard their king's call, 5 or 6 snow wolves rushed over to me, then surrounded me, and moved forward slow, with them blocking the cold wind. The swaddle got a little warmer right away, but Jenny and Claire were still stuck in total shock. Before long, the 2 of them were already talking in English. Think of something fast. I am not trying to die in a wolf den. Quit yapping, because if this wolf beast snaps in a minute, we are seriously done for. Just like that, I carried the 2 little ones across more than half the forest, and finally made it back to the snow wolf territory. The second my king's aura spread through the pack grounds, more than a dozen snow wolves all looked our way. Their long howls echoed through the heart of the forest. The wolves were using wolf clan etiquette to welcome their king home, and the 2 little ones who got woken up by the howling both opened their sleepy eyes, still all groggy. Maybe the swaddle was warm just right, because after waking up, Jenny could not help stretching. Then the moment she opened her eyes, she froze solid. The first thing she saw was my huge, terrifying wolf head. Claire also saw all the snow wolves bowing to me, and this queen of the human race was instantly shaken. You have got to be kidding. The spiritual tide has not even fully returned yet, and there's already an elite royal beast out here. Jenny suddenly got it. Oh no, we really are prey after all. Claire's face turned paper white on the spot. Help, no way, I want to get eaten. A few minutes later, I brought Jenny and Claire into the cave where I lived. A smell of pine resin mixed with animal hide hit them right in the face, and Jenny and Claire were both stunned by what they saw. Log walls all around, animal hides spread across the floor. You call this some damp old cave. Now something feels way off, like 12 kinds of off. All those monster hides on the ground were obviously my handiwork. My strength had clearly gone way past what they expected. Still, this place did not look like somewhere prey got locked up. It looked more like the Wolf King's own den. So what does that mean? Jenny glanced sideways a little and fell into deep thought. Thinking back over all the little details from before, Jenny sharply realized something was off. This Snow Wolf King did not seem to have any bad intentions toward them. Before she could think more, Claire beside her noticed it too. Do you think there is any chance this Wolf King is not planning to eat us? When Jenny heard that, she quietly nodded. The 2 of them were not even enough to get stuck in this Wolf King's teeth. If he really wanted to eat them, he would have swallowed them in one bite already. But even as sharp as Jenny was, she never once imagined that all I wanted was to adopt them. Right then, I gave a low howl outside the cave, and pretty soon 2 full-bodied snow wolf mothers with a faint milky scent on them walked into the den. Compared with the male wolves, the female snow wolves had fluffier coats and looked a little less fierce too. At that moment, Claire was totally shook. He's trying to feed us, and Jenny was just as stunned. This Snow Wolf King in front of them went through all that trouble to bring them back because he actually wanted to raise them. On top of being shocked, Jenny's face could not help turning. A weird shade of red. You really expect me to drink wolf milk? Jenny turned her head away with all the pride she had. In her heart, this was her dying before bending. But in my eyes, it just looked like the two little ones were spacing out. Man, they were adorable. But why were these two cuties not drinking any milk? While I was thinking, it suddenly hit me. Have I been a wolf king for too long, or what? Human babies are not like wolf pups. If nobody helps feed them, how are these little ones supposed to eat? With one command, the two she-wolves immediately moved left and right and lay down in front of Jenny and Claire. A totally absurd feeling instantly filled Jenny's heart. There was no mistake now. This wolf king really was trying to adopt her. Jenny, a human empress, was actually being adopted by a wolf king today. I am Jenny, Empress Reborn. I would rather die out here than drink wolf milk. And not just her. Claire beside her was just as shocked. Compared with Jenny, Claire was the notorious, unruly demon lord of the human race. In her last life, a wolf king like this could be wiped out by the tens of thousands with one breath from her, asking her to take a wolf as a parent. No way, absolutely no way. But the way these two little ones acted like they would die before yielding was completely read by me as them being cute and pouty. I was not in a rush. Instead, I pulled back my claws and used only my paw